What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 17 of our Pokemon Consonancia walkthrough. In the previous episode, we entered the Centra City Pokemon tournament where we had to battle 10 crazy tough trainers in order to reach the final fight against Prince Lear himself. We ended up defeating everyone and winning the tournament. In today's episode, we are going to try and make our way to a brand new region, which is East Pacio. At first, we're healing up our team, and we just did a wonder trade for our Riverto, and we luckily got the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh. So we're going to quickly update its stats. If you look at its stats, you want to look at the two highest stats that it has. So attack and special defense are the highest. We're going to change its IVs and EV levels. So the first thing you're going to do is come to the nurse with the green hair at the Pokemon Center, and then you can change your Pokemon's EV points here. It does cost a bit of money, but it's not too expensive. So we're going to max out attack and special defense. That should be 252 points each, and then you'll have 6 remaining where you can add anywhere. And then you can also max out all your IVs to level 31. So we've done that, and now our Ho-Oh is maxed out. As you can see, its stats are massively improved. So I'm excited to test it out. But now that that's done and out the way, we're going to try and find the path to East Pacio. Apparently, there is a bridge somewhere here in Riverto City. And there's also an aquarium here that we are yet to explore. So before we leave the region, we're going to come and explore the aquarium and see what's happening here. You can find some amazing water Pokemon swimming about. I'm hoping there is a gym leader here for us to battle before we leave the region. So let's come and chat to everyone and see what's up. It looks like we have just found Wallace, who is down for a battle. And Wallace does have the dragon type Pokemon Milotic. So this is going to be quite an interesting battle. And wow, I love the background of our battle. You can actually see the aquarium, and it's all glass, and we're surrounded by water. And now the Pokemon that Wallace has sent out is a level 61 Wailord. It knocked out our Golem pretty easily. But now we have sent out Rillaboom, so it looks like most of Wallace's Pokemon are, of course, water types. So you do want to try and use grass or electric type Pokemon in this battle. Wallace has also just sent out a Gyarados and Mega Evolved it. Gyarados is one of my favorite Pokemon, so it is really cool to battle it. It knocks out our Rillaboom, but our Samurott finishes it off. Now Wallace has sent out a Whiscash, but our Samurott is doing some serious damage. We've already reached Wallace's final Pokemon, which is a level 62 Milotic. So as you can see, our Pokemon are leveled up quite a bit higher. We were probably supposed to come and take on Wallace before the tournament, but we were just so excited that we went straight to the tournament first. We defeated Wallace and got a few items, which is useful, but that's it for the aquarium. We're going to try and make our way to Petra Bridge, and we've just arrived. So let's cross over and go and see what East Pacio has in store for us. There's supposed to be 3 more gym leaders and gym badges to earn there. So I'm super excited and I can't wait to get them. In the previous video, before we took on the tournament, I did do some wonder trades, and I told you guys that we got some legendary Pokemon. So I do recommend that you experiment with the wonder trades. Go and swap some of the Pokemon from your PC to your party and then see what you get offered. You might get a surprise and receive a legendary Pokemon or some Ultra Beasts. We did get some amazing legendaries ourselves. We ended up getting Zacian, Zapdos, we got Riverto, we got some of the Ultra Beast Pokemon, we got Formosa and Guzzlord. So we didn't even experiment all that much, we just got lucky and managed to trade for those awesome legendaries. So if you do spend a bit of time there, you might find some really cool Pokemon to add to your team. We just opened the map to have a look at the new region of East Pacio, and there are so many cool little areas and towns for us to explore. I can't wait to get right into it. We've just arrived to a little beach area where we have found Gym Leader Chuck, and he wants to take us on for a battle, and he is super tough. I actually lost to him twice. He does use fighting type Pokemon, so I think psychic type moves are quite effective. We've put Delphox up front and we'll see how we do. It looks like Chuck has now sent out Hitmonlee, so he's got Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, Hitmonchan. And we've decided to send out Golem. Golem has knocked out Hitmonlee, and now he has sent out Hitmonchan. Before we arrived at the beach, it looked like there was a little cycling circuit that we had to make our way through. So there were some trainers there to battle if they spotted you. So if you do want to try and avoid them, you just got to miss their cycling routes. But some of the routes to the towns in East Pacio are quite long and they're quite confusing. So it takes you a bit of time to go from city to city. So just keep that in mind. You want to stock up on items and have a lot of revives and potions before you get too far ahead in East Pacio, because some of the trainer battles are super tough, and even with the Pokeball, you often need to heal up your team even more. You don't want to get knocked out and then go all the way back to the previous Pokemon Center on the other side of the region. So just stock up on items and be sure to heal up your team regularly. We are currently battling Chuck's final Pokemon, which is Poliwrath. We revived our Rillaboom and finished him off. As a reward, he's gifted us the Fist Plate and also a TM. But now that we have defeated him, we can head on to Riverto Town, which is our first little stop, and the first area was a Pokemon Center. We have just caught up with Misty and Acerola, so they're having a chat, and also Calem has joined in. So it looks like we might be battling some of them soon. But the first thing we need to do is heal up our team, that's for sure. Our team has taken a lot of damage from Chuck. So let's heal up our team, and we've also unlocked a whole bunch of new things at the Pokemon Center. You can even change your Pokemon's natures there with the nurse with green hair. So if you do need to change your natures, that's something you can also do along with changing your stats. Now that our team is all healed up, we can finish exploring some of Riverto Town. So it looks like it's a small little town. I don't know if there is a gym leader to face here. I haven't spotted any gym yet, but we will explore. We're just going to come and look in all the houses and chat to all the people here. Hopefully we can get some cool items and some added TMs to our collection. We have received so many TMs in this game so far, and I actually haven't gone through our TM list. I think we're going to have to do that soon and go through our item list, maybe swap some of our hold items. We did unlock terrestrialization, I think it was, after the tournament, so we do have that new gimmick that we can use. And when you enter this house and go upstairs, you can pretty much buy every item you need to evolve Pokemon that only evolve through items. So if you don't have any of these, or if you have a Pokemon that you're looking to evolve, come and stock up on all of the items. You can evolve lots of Pokemon through those items from that hiker. So definitely an important place to remember. But now that we have explored most of the towns, we can catch up with the rest of the gang, and it looks like we're going to battle Calem, and you can choose who you want to be on your side. So we've decided to choose Acerola to join us. It's a double battle. Let's see what Calem's got. The first Pokemon he has sent out is Absol and Clefable, and his Pokemon are all at around level 68, so pretty similar to our Pokemon. But this will be a pretty good test to see if we are ready for East Pacio. I do recommend that you get your Pokemon to around level 69-70 before taking on this battle. And we can also hopefully test out our brand new legendary Pokemon now, Ho-Oh. We did upgrade its stats, so we'll see if it can knock out a Pokemon or two. Acerola's team is helping us a ton in this battle as well, so I think we definitely chose the correct partner to team up with us. I can't wait to see who the remaining 3 gym leaders are and to battle them. Once we have all the gym badges, I'm guessing we're going to have the Pokemon League or another tournament. So that's going to be really challenging. The last tournament in the previous video was absolutely crazy. I wasn't expecting 10 tough battles in a tournament, but it was a lot of fun and I definitely lost once or twice. But now Calem has sent out a Greninja, which is just mega evolved, and how crazy does it look? I love Greninja's mega evolution. As you guys know, in this game you can evolve through, I think, any method. We've got Z moves, we've got Dynamax, we've got mega evolution, and even terrestrialization. So this game is top tier when it comes to all of that. But we finally knocked out Callum. That was a super fun battle. And as a reward, he joins our team and also gifts us a Pokemon. So we got Meowstick. But I think this episode has already been quite long. So we're going to try and finish off the episode here. We're just going to go to the next route and then save. So that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.